In the trading game, one of the most important things that every trader has to learn to deal with is losing. And in this video, I'm going to be walking you through how to recover and reset after a losing streak so you can take your equity and your account to the next level. But before we get into this, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that the LiveFree FX community is now open. Click the link below to get a live private chat with myself and other like-minded traders, weekly live trading sessions, regular trade ideas, the accountability room, which is going to keep you accountable and help you stay on track with your trading goals, and ask me anything in our weekly live webinar. Click the link below to become a member. Now back to the video. Pull up your journal and analyze your trade. When you're experiencing a losing streak, this is a great thing to do. It's really important that you stop trading altogether and you just focus on studying the past couple of trades that you've taken and seeing, okay, why did I lose this trade, right? Maybe my entry was a little too early. I didn't wait for enough confirmation. Maybe I traded against the trend. And as you start to do this, you start to realize, okay, maybe these are things that I need to change. This is where keeping a good journal really comes into play, because when you can do that, right, you can study it and you can look at it at times like this and make the necessary changes that you need to make. So it's really important that you keep a good journal. And when you're experiencing a losing streak, you take accountability, right, and responsibility for it. And you study, take the time to study, your trades, rather than saying, I'm just going to go back into the market. I'm going to go back into the market and try to make my money back. Pause, reset, right? Look at your trade, look at what's working, look at what's not working, and then go from there. But when you try to avoid that, you're not focused on, maybe some of the things that you've done wrong. You could double up on the things that are not working, right? So it's important to know what's working and what's not working. So keeping a good journal, analyzing your journal is important because you can learn and you can grow from there. Change your perspective on how you see losses and a losing streak. Yes, they do happen. Yes, losses are part of trading. But the most important perspective to have is that the problem that you're currently experiencing right now is what is going to allow you to go to the next level. There was a study done on self-made millionaires, and what they came to discover is that self-made millionaires use their failures, the problems that they experience, right, the setbacks that they experience, and use those as learning experience to build the business that essentially finally made them successful. And your trading is not going to be any different. When you first come into the trading game, you're learning how to trade, you're learning how the market works, right? So you're going to make mistakes. It's inevitable, but it's important that you really take the time to study those mistakes, because those mistakes are going to act as steps, right? Steps that you can climb onto to essentially get to where you want to get to. I'll give you a quick story. When I first came into the market, for probably like the first 4 years of my trading journey, I would make money during an uptrend or a downtrend and would give it all back during the sideways market. And I couldn't trade consolidation. I sucked at it. It was devastating. I was extremely great at a bullish market, bearish market, made tons of money, felt great, went out, partied, boom, it was dope. But sideways market, I would get slaughtered. But a sideways market happens very frequently. So it made sure that I wasn't actually keeping the money that I was making over a long period of time. But then I had to realize that, okay, in order for me to become profitable, I'm going to have to figure this out. And today, one of my favorite trading strategies is the accumulation and distribution strategy. Guess what it plays off of? Consolidation. I had to understand the problem, because the problem was keeping me down, right? The problem was keeping me in chains and not where I could be. So one of my favorite strategies is trading off of consolidation, and I love it, right? I'm looking in the market to find it every single time. So something that was essentially keeping me unprofitable for many years is what now allows me to maintain a high degree of consistency in the market. The next thing you can do is to create a consistent trading process. This is something that I am a big advocate on, and I talk about on the channel. If you want consistency, you must have a consistent approach, you must have a consistent process, not just a consistent strategy. You must first approach the market with a high degree of consistency. So it is really important that you create a process that you can follow day in and day out, right? Every single day you come to the market, you're not changing it, you're not deviating. Essentially, it should cover why you enter the trade, the why you're getting out of the trade, your stop loss, your take profits, right? Your entry criteria, what you're looking for in terms of confirmation. Make it as clear and make it as simple as possible. And what this will do is this will quickly allow you to see, okay, you know what, if I follow this, this is working. And when I don't follow it, I experience this. So it just allows you to maintain an edge in the market and also to see, how well your edge is working. But if you don't follow it long enough, right, you may not get to actually see, if it works or not. It's really important to have clear rules of engagement. You need to have a plan. You need to have a strategy, right? And you need to focus on the execution. And that's really all that you can control as a trader. You can't control whether you win or whether you lose. So it's important to have a checklist, right? And a process that you follow every single time you come into the market. The last thing I'm going to leave you with when it comes to resetting and, really recovering from a losing streak is sometimes, the best healer is time. Taking some time off the market can always do you some good. Being around supportive people, being around a trading, community or other people that are going to be supportive as you're experiencing this downturn, right? The LiveFree community is a great place. So it's important to take some time, have a good support system, a network of people who you can talk to, who can give you advice, right? Who have experienced, maybe what you're currently experiencing. So you know that it's not the end of the world. It's also, maybe take a day off, take a week off, depending on what you need, and come back when you are, more calm, right? You have probably, done the couple of steps that we've identified in this video, and you're clear-headed. But I think one of the worst things that we can do for ourselves as traders is, keep pushing. Trying to keep pushing when things are not going in our favor. Then you get into trading with your emotions. Your psychology is all messed up, but the desire to make money is so strong that you can't even control your edge. Take some time off, right? Be around some support, a good support system, whether it's your friends, if family support you, great. But ultimately, any good support system, a trading community, those things are all great that can help you essentially just recover and put you in a mental state where you can keep performing at a high level. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching. It's Emmanuel from LiveFree. If you found this video insightful, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below, and feel free to leave a comment down below on how you as a trader have dealt with losses or a series of losses in the past, so someone can learn from it, right? That's why we are here, right? To learn and to grow and to ultimately become the best version of ourselves. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you are out there living free. Peace.